Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's China, and they take on Gotham FC.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this confrontation is underway. It might be. Oh, right in the nick of time. Ryan. Mewis. Margaret Purse. Christy Mewis. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Zhang Jin. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? In it goes, an early goal, no wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Yasmin Ryan. Christy Mewis. Now with Ryan. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Options in the centre. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Couldn't keep it. It is a decent-looking attack here. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, they couldn't keep it. Margaret Purse. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. A fine reading of the situation. Wang. On to Wang. Oh, big opportunity! Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Space on the flank. Nicely cut out. A really effective shielding under pressure. Onumonu. Purse. On to Onumonu. Well, she was up to the task.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Spot on with that tackle. A really sumptuous ball. Now the task is to remain focused. Margaret Purse. Yasmin Ryan. Now with Onumonu. Well, they keep passing away. And options in the centre. This could square the game. Defensive excellence there. Being pressed and pressed high. Must be. And there it is. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Purse. Christy Mewis. It might be on for them. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Gao Chen. Plenty of support here. Useful looking ball. Not to be this time. Dorsey. Now with Ryan. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Yao. They've given it away. Yasmin Ryan. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zhao Yuyi. And Wang. Gao Chen. And Zhang. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Imani Dorsey. Mewis. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Very quick thinking there. Zhao. On to Wang. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Big chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Three goals without reply. Onumonu. Now with Ryan. In position here to protect the ball. Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? Mewis. Now with Dorsey. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Wang. Yao. And take it away. Breaking at pace. Onumonu. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Just wanted to get it out of there. Wang Shanshan. Tremendous ball played through. Is she going to do it? Well, a 1 versus 1 situation, but sadly no end product.
Well, when you're in those situations, you've got to make the right decision, and I'm not sure it was the right decision. She could have bent it round the keeper there.
Kelly O'Hara. Getting in there to intercept. Wang Shanshan. And Wang. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Wang Shuang. It's a perfect challenge. Christy Mewis. Ryan. An attack full of promise. Possession changing hands. Can they hit on the break? That's really good and effective physical play. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Mewis. Now with Onumonu. Well, she's gliding through. It'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Just not looking confident in possession. Ryan. Zhang Rui. Zhao Yuyi. And attempting the through ball. Dorsey. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And it's still on. The referee has given a corner. And played short. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. She was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Margaret Pearce. On to Onumonu. Well, strong play here. Onumonu. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Zhao. Did well to win the ball back. Margaret Purse. Mewis. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Zhang. Wang. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And intercepting it. And space available inside. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Zhang. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Zhao Yuyi. Wang. Gao. And Zhang. Zhao. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ryan. An alert intervention. Wang Shanshan. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Zhang. Zhang Jin. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it all counts for naught. Yasmin Ryan. Losing possession here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they convert? And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Krieger. Christy Mewis. Ifeoma Onumonu. Now with Dorsey. splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here.
Come on, let's go, let's go! Tight, Sam, keep it tight!
And deciding to go short with this one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. Wang. Zhang. Nicely saved. Ryan. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Wang. Zhang. The inside route looks promising. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Good physical play. Wang Shanshan. An incisive pass. Just the clearance that was needed. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, big opportunity. It has to be, surely. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Mewis. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Now sliding in field. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Zhao. Gao Chen. And Zhang. Wang. Mewis. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And strong play here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Must be. And there it is. And no wonder she's off celebrating. Big chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And there it is. Perfectly executed. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. Can they convert? And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Strong play here. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And that's a very good parry. Purse. On to O'Hara. Ryan. Well, strong play here. Is this the moment? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Has the strength to hang on to it. Wang. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Physically strong and secure on the ball. O'Hara. Now with Edmonds. A wonderful intervention. Zhang Rui. Zhao. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, fine hold-up play here. Wang. Now with Wang. And she's waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. They've lost it. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Mewis. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, she keeps moving. Well, no, is it going to be? And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Mewis. Margaret Purse. Doing well to keep possession. In position. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And short it is. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Who can they pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. And a very good challenge. Zhang. Now with Wang. An important interception. Onumonu. Mewis. They've regained possession. Wang Shuang. Zhang Rui. O'Hara. Yasmin Ryan. Now with Onumonu. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Zhang Jin and Wang. Zhang. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. A bit sloppy in possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Kelly O'Hara. Chance here, and a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Well, couldn't keep it. Mewis. Moving forward effectively. Flag raised for offside. And strong play here. Oh, great play. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. 30 minutes to go then. A chance maybe from the wide position. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Yasmin Ryan. Ryan. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Good work to regain possession. Is this the moment? Wonderful block. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Zhang Jin. Yao Wei. And intercepts again. Zhao Yuyi. Well, strong play here. An alert intervention. Ifeoma Onumonu. Well, she's done brilliantly just to keep possession. Zhang. Zhang. Shielding the ball superbly. Wang. That's useful play. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Mewis. Promising sequence. In position. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Zhang Jin. And in with a real chance. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And there to intervene. Zhang. Now, options are plenty. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. A really effective shielding under pressure. And winning it back. Zhang. On to Wang. Wang Shanshan. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Onumonu. Chance to finish. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Well, sloppy in possession, physically strong and secure on the ball. Getting forward. But a crucial intervention inside the box. 20 minutes remaining. Yang Lina. On to Wang. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Wang. In position here to protect the ball. Will it be? Poor pass under no real pressure. O'Hara. Margaret Pearce. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Wang Shanshan. Victoria Pickett. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Good strength to keep the ball. Lewis. Opportunity here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Shielding the ball superbly. Yahweh. An unforced error, you've got to say. Pickett. Strong play here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Pickett. O'Hara. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Zhang Jin. Is this the moment? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Pickett. Lewis. Margaret Purse. Not a great pass. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Doing well to keep possession. Zhao. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And very deftly cut out. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Not just trying to drive her team forward here. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And a very good challenge. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Possession lost, intercepted. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Onumonu. Good technique displayed. And that is offside. A really effective shielding under pressure. Yang. Chances on. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Ifeoma Onumonu. Great opportunity, and that is defending of the highest order. Zhao Yuyi. Gao Chen. Zhao. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Yang. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And strong play here. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Onumonu. Christy Mewis. Margaret Purse. Now with Onumonu. And they have possession again. It should be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
O'Hara. Purse. Zhang. Wang Linlin. Yang. On to Wang. An important interception. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Zhang Jin. Excellent ball over the top. And still looking for space. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Being pressed hard. Purse. And there to intervene. Wang. Zhang Jin. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And fired against the crossbar. Well, nothing untoward happened. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Purse. Victoria Pickett. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Christy Mewis. Opportunity here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And a goal it is. Just what she was hoping to contribute. Chances on. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.